Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to take a look at Ultimate Fishing Simulator. Keep in mind, this is a pre-release version of the game, so it doesn't represent the final version of the game. Now I have to be frank with you, I haven't played the previous one, but this one has, from what I've read, improved underwater camera, full support for controller, and basically I'm just start doing the campaign and try to get money to buy better stuff. So in this kind of first look, we can also look at the difference with the graphics, so you can see how it looks, and some gameplay, and I will caught a few fish, and let's get into it. Alright, first of all, when you start the game, you need to create a profile for yourself. There are two main modes. The one is realistic, and the other one is normal. The one is recommended for beginners. Basically, you also have the camera, the underwater camera available, and you can actually teleport to different places. But in the realistic, well, you can, because, well, it's supposed to be realistic. Alright, so probably the first thing we're going to go to the settings and start to see the different settings. So these are the graphic settings that are available. And before we jump in, I'll show you a bit of, the gameplay. First, let's take a look at how the game looks in different graphic settings. Alright, first of all, a few words about the graphics. I'm running this one on the 3070 Ti, and it runs super smooth and it looks great. I'm not saying that it looks like ultra realistic, but it looks really good. I mean, especially when you see the water. The water, I think, is the main thing. It should look very realistic, and it does. And look at this. Look how beautiful the reflection are. It looks stunning. Especially the water area. Just look absolutely incredible. And look at it now. Just beautiful. So this is, by the way, the underwater camera. You can actually activate it. You can press Z to actually go and watch it from above. It's also a really nice view. There you can actually see if there are fish nearby. Anyway, let's take a look at what happens when we change the graphics. This is another top view. Alright, first of all, let's take a look at the ultra settings. Alright, with anti-aliasing active, the strongest one, and so we can see how it plays. Again, these are the settings. Alright, and look at that. Look how beautiful it looks. This is a top view from the underwater camera. It's amazing, all the little small details just looks absolutely stunning. All right, now let's change this one and change it to high, in texture quality to high. Everything else we're going to stay the same. And it looks really good. Again, most of the time you're going to focus on the water, right? So everything that's a bit far away from you, it's not a biggie. So it still looks very good on high. Yeah, so as you can see, high settings is very close as impressive as the ultra. Really looks very good. All right, now change it to medium. And let's see how it looks. So medium settings. With medium texture, you can already see that lacks detail there, definitely. But again, the water I'm going to show you soon what actually controls the water, so why it looks so realistic. First, let's change it to low. Now, low definitely looks pretty bad. It kind of ruined the immersion, to be honest, because again, the water looks so nice, and then you see the kind of a cartoony background. Again, it doesn't look that good. But we have settings different for the water, just keep this in mind. Which is actually cool, because again, the focus will be mostly on the water, so you can still enjoy beautiful water if you want to reduce to get better frame rates. Alright, now we're going to change settings just one by one, the other settings. So, Ambient Occlusion turned off. Again, this is on low settings. Shadow on water. So you see water have their own settings. I didn't notice anything. Anyway, and now for the most important one, water reflections. And this is huge. This is huge. Look at that. No. This is a no. No, that's a huge difference. Alright, so now we showed you a bit of the settings. Let's check out some gameplay. Actually, before that, just let's change it to ultra again. Everything up, so you can actually see the big difference between the low and the high settings. Right, I'll turn everything on. Texture quality ultra, over quality ultra, and look at the difference. Oh, I forgot. The water is the biggest difference, so we need to turn it on as well. And look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Stunning. It's beautiful. But before we do that, I just want to show you a bit of the options. So we have equipment, which you can choose your set and create a set. All right, when you go fishing, all right, different accessories, which we can buy, of course. Just put it on a different set. I'm not a pro at this, I just started playing, so I'm probably going to learn more about it. The option is not available yet. All right, let's go to shop. Now here you can see there are lots of items that you can buy. So when you get different fish, you get dollars, and with the money you can actually buy your accessories. And there's also campaigns, so you need to finish it. Now this campaign is actually moving on to there are different areas, but you need to unlock them as you progress. So you can really go to the other areas before you finish the first ones. All right. So yeah, all the different items here that you can buy. Different hooks, tons of them. It's a big shop. That's the baits. That's the lures. Yeah, the UI designed very well, by the way. Very clear. Looks really nice. Motivated me to go and shopping and try to get some, more money. All right. Yeah, and this is the profile, by the way, for a fishing set. Well, I'm just a beginner. I didn't do anything. All right, let's go and fish. I just chose different areas. I just spawned because this is the normal one. By the way, you can press G to remove all the UI. So you get this really beautiful, clean, cinematic view without the disturbance of the UI. So you can do that as well. Basically, I'm holding the left key on the mouse button, and I can actually hold control to speed it up and press the left to push it towards me. I don't know what to call it, but probably there are some technical terms. This is the underwater camera, available in the normal mode. This is when I press Z, I can actually see it from the top. Really beautiful and nice. If there are fish, you're going to see them. So I try to kind of sometimes move it a bit. If I see a fish moving forward toward me, I'm going to push it a bit forward. Beautiful animations there on the water, and a little cute duck. And let's take a look what happens if some fish coming by. So we're going to see fish soon. That's why I'm using Z, because I want to see from the top. And the beautiful lighting and animation of the birds' reflections on the water is just beautiful. So now I'm pressing the right mouse button, and then here I'm pushing control and left mouse button to retract it back. And here we go. That's the fish. And you can see the weight, the length. You can see actually on the left side things that I need to do. Cool. This is another moment that I caught a fish. Just so you know, when you first start playing it, if it's the frame rates are low, keep in mind that sometimes it takes to compile something in the background, so you might get not good frame rates. Just give it a bit of time if you're experiencing some low frame rates until it's settled down, and you're gonna get good frame rates. I mean, just saying, it happened to me. So, but again, I mentioned this is still a pre-release version of the game. Here we go. Gotcha. Here we go. You can see the price that you get, the name you can keep, you can release it. And sometimes you have suspicious fish that, well, they won't bite, but probably they need better gear for it. So this one just continued on. And look how pastoralic and beautiful the place is. Yeah, it's so relaxing. Beautiful, and the ambient sound in the background. It's really, really beautiful. This is, by the way, a fish that got away. This sneaky bastard just got away. Took the bait and ran away. This is another beautiful view. Jesus, it's so beautiful. This game is beautiful. So nice. It's so relaxing. Keep in mind you can only see the underwater camera if it's a bit further away from you. Otherwise you won't be able to see. So all of the game feels very, very good. Very relaxing. The sound effects, the atmosphere, knowing that I can move to other locations after I progress. The shop, tons of things to buy, so it really motivates you to continue playing. There are tournaments, which I haven't unlocked just yet. The overall, the graphics looks beautiful. Again, this is keep in mind, this is a pre-release version of the game, and it's running on the 3070 Ti, and it's running super smooth. So that's about it. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section below. The game planned to be released on August 22nd, 2022. It's a simulation, realistic fishing game. So if you like what you see, visit Steam and get it. And again, question in the comment section. I see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers.